That's what I have for them is prayer, and trying to do this work of getting people in the habit of understanding that God wants us to think, but there's also a portion of it that is surrender and trusting in and being able to receive understanding and revelation. And I think that's the part that's difficult, because revelation can always be written off as woo woo, as like you didn't have an encounter, how do you believe this. The spiritual part can always be explained away, and people only want to look at the Bible. But one of the things that helped me is Pastor Darius Daniels. He explained the difference between prescriptive and descriptive. And he talked about a lot of the Bible is descriptive. It is describing what happened in the times. This is how women were subjugated. This is how they were treated. This is all under the curse. This is all the times that were happening in the Bible. It's a
Right.
history book. But then there's prescriptive. There's the things that God wants you to do, the lessons you're supposed to learn from it. So I think when we get to the Bible, this is not something we can separate. Everything is just like, oh, look at how women are treated, and this is what God feels about women. It's like, no, that's how society felt about women then, and this is us all operating under free will and how things were set up. And God is allowing this to happen because we are under free will.
Yeah.
And it seems like an intense concept to explain, but it's literally what happens when you reason and you think. So it's kind of like the balance between teaching them to be intellectual and to be thinkers, but also to be open enough to invite in God's revelation and to have a personal relationship with God, so they understand how to move and make decisions. Because if it were left to me, I'd just be like, men, no. All right, good talk.